Imagine someone who once had everything, a home, a family, love, care, but decided to throw it all away and walk alone. He believed freedom was far from home, that happiness existed somewhere distant from the Father. He left, lived everything he wanted, but one day found himself completely alone, and in that moment he realized that the greatest treasure he ever had wasn't out there, but exactly where he never should have left, in the presence of the Father. This is one of the most powerful stories Jesus ever told, and perhaps it speaks directly to you today. Welcome to the channel, The Voice of Faith. The parable of the prodigal son is found in the Gospel of Luke, chapter 15. Jesus told it at a specific moment. The Pharisees were criticizing him for approaching sinners, people considered impure by society. And Jesus responds with a story that still moves hearts around the world. He said, "A man had 2 sons. The younger one asked for his share of the inheritance, gathered everything he had, and went to live far away." That request in those days was extremely offensive, almost like saying, "Father, to me, you are already dead." What you are about to hear may change the way you understand faith. The young man received his inheritance and left. He went to a distant land, lived in parties, pleasures, and excess. But little by little, the wealth disappeared. And when the money is gone, false friends vanish with it. He became hungry, hungry for food, hungry for affection, hungry for something real. He worked feeding pigs, which for a Jew was the lowest, most humiliating job, since pigs were considered unclean. He reached the point of wanting to eat the pig's food, but not even that was given to him. And then, wounded and humiliated, he came to himself. Perhaps this is the deepest moment of the parable, when a person looks in the mirror and finally realizes, "I am far from who I truly am." And there, he makes the decision that would change everything. "I will go back home. I will ask for forgiveness. I will say, 'Father, I have sinned against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son.'" What comes next is one of the most emotional moments in the entire Bible. Jesus says that while he was still far away, the Father saw him. This is powerful. The Father wasn't distracted. He was waiting. He missed him. Every day he looked toward the horizon, hoping to see his son returning. When the Father sees him, he doesn't wait. He runs. And here's the detail. In that culture, older and noble men did not run. Running was considered humiliating, but that father doesn't care about public opinion. He embraces his son, and before the son even finishes his confession, the father restores his dignity. He places a ring on his finger, a symbol of authority and belonging. He puts sandals on his feet, showing he is not a slave, and he dresses him with the finest robe, a symbol of honor. The father doesn't just accept him, he restores him. What you are about to hear may change how you see forgiveness. This parable shows that God does not wait for perfection to love us. He waits only for our return. Many times we believe we must deserve God's love. We think we need to be clean before coming back home. But Jesus makes it clear the Father runs, embraces, and loves before the Son is even washed. Have you ever wondered how many times God has waited for you on the horizon of your life? There is an important detail. There was also an older son. He had always stayed home, always obeyed. But when he saw the celebration for his repentant brother, he grew angry. He said, "I have always been faithful, but I never received a celebration." And here, Jesus reveals something profound. Being physically close does not always mean being spiritually close. The older brother lived at home, but his heart was far from the father. He obeyed, but he never understood love. A true Christian is not only the one who doesn't fall, but the one who understands that God's grace is greater than any failure. What you will hear now may change the way you understand Christian love. The parable of the prodigal son is not just about a son who returns. It is about a father who waits. It is about someone who never stopped loving. Jesus was showing the world that God is more mercy than judgment, more embrace than accusation, more love than guilt. This is the heart of the gospel, the love that always forgives. Maybe you identify with the son who left, maybe with the son who stayed, but feels unnoticed, maybe with the father, longing for reconciliation. In every case, this story calls us into one direction: reunion. And now, maybe this is the moment to ask yourself, in which area of your life do you need to return home? It doesn't matter how long it has been. It doesn't matter how far you've gone. There is always a way back. Jesus told this parable to show that the kingdom of God is a place where there is celebration for those who return and healing for those who forgive. And maybe today, God is waiting for one thing: for you to take the first step. The rest, He will do. The Father's love never runs out. It never gives up. It never gets tired. He is always looking toward the horizon, waiting for the moment you decide to come back. This story is not just a parable. It is the perfect portrait of the love that always forgives. Thank you so much for watching. If this message touched your heart, subscribe to the Voice of Faith, activate the notifications, leave a like, and share this video with someone who needs to hear this word today. May God bless you, and see you in the next video.